Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading. So, Scorpio, we're going to pull on some general energy to see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So, make sure to check your other placements. I've already done the fire signs Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I've done Pisces and Cancer. And tomorrow I will be continuing this collection of readings, Lord's will, with the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I'm not going to prolong the energy. Let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit, give me some messages for Scorpio. All right. Ooh, all right. Leo energy, the sun, happiness and well-being. All right, Scorpio, bottom of the deck fly. A period of ill health, depression. So I feel like for some of you, you're overcoming a situation that could have you in this ill health, depression state. Something could be going on with you physically, mentally, emotionally, but you're coming out of that. Um, let's go ahead and pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me more about the sun. Why is the sun here for Scorpio? What is the energy? Why is the sun here for Scorpio? What is the message? The Chariot in the reverse. Okay. And I also have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And I have the King of Swords and Scorpio, your energy on death. Okay, so I feel like there's about to be some major changes happening, some major decisions that you're going to be making. So for some of you, you're bringing yourself out of this ill health cycle by making a choice that is going to forever change things for you. But I feel like you're going in a very positive direction. You could be deciding not to invest in a situation any longer. You're not seeing a return. Something is just holding you in place. It's keeping you still, stagnant. For some of you, this could have to do with your career. Somebody could have also lost a job as well. I'm getting CEO. Something could have to do with someone in leadership. I'm also hearing property. Why is the Chariot in the reverse here for Scorpio? What is the message? The Five of Swords in the reverse. I just feel like you can't go on any longer. You just can't pretend any longer. You're tired. Give me an energy for the Chariot in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles, because you're not getting enough. You're not getting what you deserve. Something has to do with you not getting paid enough. Why is the Five of Swords in the reverse here for Scorpio? The sun. So somebody just pretty much expects for you to accept bare minimum. Something's just not enough. But somebody expects for you to be happy with it, to be grateful, Scorpio. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? The Ace of Swords. The truth is, like, this was not your Ace of Pentacles. Um, this was not a huge blessing for you, a huge opportunity. It wasn't meant to be, Scorpio. I feel like you're becoming enlightened as to this situation you're dealing with, that is not what you thought it was, Scorpio. How things actually turned out to be. Knight of Pentacles. Something's just not going to work. Yeah. For some of you, you could be refusing to see it, that it's not going to work. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. Something has to do with the relationship. Somebody's not getting the commitment they want. Something is not moving forward. That's what this is. And it's like one person is happy. They're ecstatic that this change is happening. But on the other end, either you, Scorpio, or the person you're deciding to move away from, they're in the Four of Cups. Somebody don't want to accept something because this person thought you were their 10. Or you thought this person was your 10 of cups. You thought this was the end all be all, that was it. You know, white picket fence and you're done. But that's not the case. Why is the Four of Cups here for Scorpio? What is the message? Why is the Four of Cups here for Scorpio? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. Somebody refuses to see something. That's what this is. Somebody refuses to accept the truth. For some of you, somebody already in a relationship. They already have a family dynamic. Something could be a third-party situation for someone. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Scorpio? What is the message? The Star. Okay, so this has to do with a fated partnership. Something was meant to be. Something was meant to come together. The stars were or are aligned. Something could have to do with an Aquarius. Somebody doesn't want to accept the fact that they're just not meant to be somebody's 10. They're not meant to be with someone for the long haul. Give me an energy for the Moon. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Everything is fine. Tell me more. Why is the Moon here for Scorpio? What is the energy? Knight of Swords. Somebody's trying to see how they can get someone to stay. Somebody could be very dramatic. But this Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody that'll call you and say, you know, I'm in the hospital. Can you come, you know, can you come up and visit me? Or are you able to pick me up from the hospital? I'm being discharged. Like, this is somebody that wants you to feel sorry for them, and they'll try to get you to do things just to stay in your presence, just to maintain some type of connection to you. This is somebody that's unable to release, let go. And then it's like whatever they're in the hospital for, it's not even that serious. But they're going to be very dramatic. They're going to make it serious so you could feel bad, so you could come to their aid, come to their rescue. Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse here for Scorpio? Four of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's holding back from apologizing. Why is the King of Swords? Give me something for the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yep, Three of Swords. So somebody hurt you, somebody betrayed you, something was a third-party situation. But somebody doesn't want to apologize. Somebody doesn't want to say anything. Why is the King of Swords here for Scorpio? I have the Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy. Something got to do with somebody you have a child with, family dynamic with, but it wasn't a healthy relationship. Six of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more about the Emperor in the reverse. Why is this here? I have the two, yeah. It just wasn't meant to work out. I feel like you're cutting this person off, or you need to. It's unhealthy. It's been more downs than ups. Why is the Six of Cups in the reverse here for Scorpio? What is the energy? Why is the Six of Cups in the reverse here? Because something's just too much conflict, drama. Somebody could like to put you in competition as well. Why is Death here for Scorpio? What is the energy? Eight of Swords. Tell me more. The King of Pentacles. I'm hearing Keisha Cole, you changed. So somebody has changed. Somebody has elevated here. Somebody has matured. Somebody's also focused on their money, their career. For some of you, King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. While whoever's in this Eight of Swords energy is still focused on the past. Somebody still wants to hold on to the past. Somebody still wants to go back to the past. They don't like the fact that you changed. You became this King of Pentacles. They don't like the fact that you're more grounded. Somebody likes the chaos. They like the confusion. They like the drama. They thrive off of the drama. Page of Cups. Somebody is also very insincere in the reverse. So why is the King of Pentacles here for Scorpio? What is the message? Why is the King of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Seven of Swords and the Tower. So somebody's secretly planning a tower. That's what you need to know, Scorpio. For some of you, this could be a Scorpio, but somebody is secretly planning a tower. Somebody is trying to sabotage you. For some of you, something could have to do with a fake friend, but somebody is trying to ruin your happiness, ruin your progress. Give me an energy for the Page of Cups in the reverse. because they don't like who you are, who you have become. Somebody don't like that you've changed. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. Something does have to do with someone from your past, or this could be somebody that you are currently in a relationship with for some of you, and someone from their past. I feel like for some of you, you're already in a commitment, or this is where things are leading to. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But it's like somebody is telling lies here. Somebody's trying to pretend like they're happy for you, but they're not. I'm telling you, Scorpio, somebody is secretly planning a tower. Some unexpected changes. Something could even have to do with a pregnancy. Somebody wants you to continue giving to them. Something has to do with finances here, stability. Somebody wants to be provided for. That's not going to resonate for everyone. Give me an energy for the tower. Why is the tower here for Scorpio? What is the message? Why is the tower here for Scorpio? What is the energy? I have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Somebody can't believe that you're moving on. Somebody can't believe you left them. They don't know what to do. Somebody don't know how to really piece their life together. For some of you, this person is going through a tower because of this change, this unexpected change for some of you. I just feel like somebody can't accept the fact that you're moving on, or Scorpio, you can't accept the fact that somebody's moving on. Give me an energy for the Seven of Cups. Somebody feel like they don't know what to do without you. Yes, Seven of Wands. Because I feel like this is somebody that you could have coddled. You made it too easy for this person. Somebody is codependent. And even if they did not start off being codependent, they became codependent because you made things so easy for this person. So they got used to a certain way of life. They got used to not having to worry about much, not having a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. And they don't want that to change. They don't want that to be over. They don't want that to go to someone else. Why is the Sun here for Scorpio? What is the message? Why is the Sun here for Scorpio? What is the energy, Spirit? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So you are focused on your happiness. You are focused on your well-being. You're realizing that something just is not for your highest good. You don't need to take a chance on this person anymore. You don't need to try to fix it. You don't need to try to start over, rebuild. Something is done. Give me an energy for Fly. Why is Fly here for Scorpio? What is the message? Why is Fly here? Ten of Wands and Temperance. So it's fair. For some of you, somebody is going through depression. Somebody is going through ill health, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually for some of you. But whatever this person is going through, whatever they're battling, whatever their struggles are, it's the balance of a situation. Something is fair. Something can have to do with a Sagittarius. Somebody also wants to hold on to you. They don't want to let go. They don't want to leave you alone. Give me an energy for the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Scorpio? What is the message? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Scorpio? What is the energy, Spirit? The Hermit. Somebody is secretly planning a tower. For some of you, somebody feels like whatever they're planning is fair. They feel justified in their behavior. Somebody's secretly trying to make your life hard, make you struggle, put you in this ill health, depression energy. But I feel like for some of you, I could be talking to a masculine energy, or a feminine operates in her masculinity. You no longer care about this person. The feelings are not there. The thrill is literally gone. King of Cups in the reverse. Let's pull one more final message for this reading. Give me some final energy for Scorpio. What is the message? The World in the reverse. Somebody don't want something to be over. Somebody is trying to prevent a cycle from closing. For some of you, this person has been very successful at preventing a cycle from ending. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Somebody, I'm telling you, it's like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're taking me with you. Somebody don't know how to let go. Somebody could be spying, a snoop. Somebody's definitely trying to get all up in your business. I'm also hearing a tattletale. Somebody could like to gossip. For some of you, this is somebody that could like to tell your business. Because like I say, for some of you, this is a friend that don't want you to step away, that don't want you to pull back from them. Give me a final message for Scorpio. What is the energy? I have striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow, striving. What this is giving me is like you had to force your way out of a situation. I'm telling you. And for some of you, you still you still trying to force your way out. You still trying to get somebody to back off, to leave you alone. Like somebody trying to make it so hard for you to let go, for you to move on, Scorpio. That's what this is. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. If any part of this message resonated, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. Again, I am coming back with the earth signs tomorrow towards Virgo Capricorn. I appreciate the energy, the positivity. And if this is all, stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.